Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Happy Mohini Ekadasi / Rukmani Dwadasi. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram. Okay, we're on time. Thank you all. Thank you very much for all of you for joining. Today's call will give a quick introduction. First time is Grace Sarvapalaka Prabhu is there. Sangha. Many of you may not know. So, Grace Sarvapalaka Prabhu is Diksha disciple of His Holiness Jayaprakash Maharaj from Abu Dhabi, Avatari Desh is called Middle East. With a comprehensive educational background, Sarvapalaka Prabhu has accomplished Shastric degrees from Mayapur Institute. He serves as a faculty member of the Mayapur Institute, teaching Bhakti Shastri, IDC, utilizing his expertise to enlighten others in principles of Krishna consciousness, contributes significantly to the propagation of Krishna consciousness, lending his assistance to his spiritual master in preaching the message in both English and Malayalam. Academic achievements, he earned an MTech degree and presently holds a professional position in Abu Dhabi. So we're fortunate to have Prabhuji here. So we'll be speaking on Lord Nrsimhadev Katha from Canto 7, Chapter 8. Thank you, Prabhu. You can go ahead. It's all yours. Your screen froze, Prabhu. Sarvapalaka Prabhu. Sarvapalaka Prabhu. Your screen froze. Yeah, now it's fine. I have internet issue. You're on mute. Hold on.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay now, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, sir, there was some connection issue. So please let me know anytime my voice is breaking or something.
Sure.
Yeah, because I'm not sitting the normal place where I do normally sit for the class. It's in a different place. All right. Thank you so much. So let's begin.
Yeah.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you so much, His Grace Krishnadam Prabhu, for kindly inviting me and giving me this service. I do not have any qualification. I'm just trying to repeat what I'm hearing from my superiors. So today is very, very auspicious day. And today's Ekadashi, not only that, within few days, we'll be celebrating Narasimha Chaturdashi, very auspicious festival. Every year we celebrate, all of us. So to prepare our mood, I understand that last few weeks you have been going through the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto number 7. So today I'll be speaking from the chapter number 8. I understand that in the previous class you had already covered till chapter number 7. So this chapter is basically the appearance of Narasimhadev. So we'll begin the session with Mangalacharan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadadi Swapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuda Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadodam Parijana Sahidam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Pada Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhamidamscha हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पदे गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुदे देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमां विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमदे भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्यमीश्वरम्। Hare Krishna. So I'm very happy to be in this association of wonderful devotees. So once again I thank His Grace Krishnanam Prabhu for giving me this opportunity to be in the association of all of you. I understand that all of you are seriously following Krishna consciousness. So I'm very happy to be with all of you today. And I feel I'm blessed. And today is Ekadashi, so very auspicious day. So I bow down at your lotus feet. Please bless me so that I can speak something favorable to Krishna consciousness. May the right words comes at the right points, right moment. May I don't deviate from the Shastras. So may I present whatever I have heard from my superiors, not something which I'm interpreting. So please bless me so that I can try to serve all of you today. So this chapter number 8 of Srimad Bhagavatam, canto number 7, is very beautiful chapter. And we have seen in the previous chapters, chapter number 6 and 7, in this chapter number 6, Prahlad Maharaj is giving instructions to his schoolmates. Very beautiful chapter, full of instructions, straight away points. So many, take homes from that chapter. And in the chapter 7, so after instructing his schoolmates, the schoolmates, they're asking Prahlad Maharaj, you are only 5 years old. We don't know anything. From where you have learned all this? We would like to know the source of all this transcendental knowledge. Then he mentions that, yes, I learned from my Guru Maharaj, Sripad Narada Muni. Then he explains how he got this, how Narada Muni instructed Prahlad Maharaj when he was right in the womb of his mother. So that was the chapter number 7. Now Narada Muni is continuing in this chapter. So Narada Muni says all the demons, sons of the demons, basically the schoolmates of Prahlad Maharaj, they appreciated all the instructions of Prahlad Maharaj and they took all these instructions very seriously and they started rejecting all the materialistic instructions which were given by Shanda and Amarka. Shanda and Amarka, we know they were the teachers of Prahlad Maharaj and his friends, sons of Shukracharya, and appointed by Hiranyakashipu. Shanda and Amarka, they were thinking, what happened to my students? They became Krishna conscious because of the association of Prahlad Maharaj. So he understand that we cannot live like this. So he took this problem, he escalated this problem to his boss or big boss, who was Hiranyakashipu. So Hiranyakashipu, hearing this, already he had heard about this before also, and we know that how much trouble he had given to his son Prahlad. He was trying to kill him. No, this Prahlad was trying to preach to his father. Many times it happened in the past also, which we would have already heard from the Bhagavatam. And so this is happening, quite many times. So he got completely irritated. So now when he's hearing this from the sons of Shukracharya, he was completely, he was extremely angry. He was thinking that, yes, I cannot tolerate more than this. It is too much. I have to kill my son. He was so cruel. We know him. He is what we can say, he is the topmost terrorist of this world. So all the current terrorists are all, small mosquitoes in front of Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was the first terrorist. He was terrorizing the entire 14 planetary systems. You cannot imagine how much power he had. And he was so cruel. He was so selfish, so cruel. So that is why he's called as the king of demon. So Hiranyakashipu was very cruel, and he was, insulted by Prahlad Maharaj, this nature, because Prahlad Maharaj very cool, and he's a pure devotee of Krishna. So he was not able to tolerate this. It is said that in Srimad Bhagavatam, in this chapter, it is said that he was hissing like a snake. If somebody is, trampling the snake, what will happen? The snake will hiss, right? Like that, Hiranyakashipu was hissing, hearing these things from Shanda and Amarka, and he decided, no, I cannot spare now. I have to take some action. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to send my son to Yamaraj. See the mentality of Hiranyakashipu. So he is the personification of selfishness. So selfish. He is not even thinking that Prahlad is his son. This is the nature of demons, dear devotees. We can see small mini Hiranyakashipus now also among all of us. We also will become angry. We also don't have patience. We also don't have tolerance. What to say? For very small things we get angry, right? And we are ready to break any relationships just to satisfy our senses. In the sense, if doesn't matter father, mother, husband, wife, children, if they are not following how we wanted, we are ready to reject them also. This is the world we are all in. So we are all mini Hiranyakashipus, but he was such, he was the king of all the demons. And he had tried Prahlad Maharaj, he had tried to kill him in many ways. Before, we have seen this, you have heard also many times. And this story is not new for all of us, even from the childhood, even before maybe joining the Hare Krishna movement, we would have heard the story of Prahlad Maharaj and Hiranyakashipu and Narasimhadev. A very, very famous story, but very, very auspicious to hear this. We may think that, yes, I have heard, I know the story, I know the storyline, but that is not the way we should approach Srimad Bhagavatam. Mahaprabhu used to hear the same pastime of Prahlad Maharaj from Gadadhar Pandit every day, every single day when he was in Jagannath Puri. And who is Mahaprabhu? Krishna himself. So he is teaching us how we should approach Srimad Bhagavatam. So even if we have heard all these pastimes, not only this pastime, many pastimes we would have heard from Srimad Bhagavatam, but it is so purifying. We should be hankering to hear more and more. And not only that, we will be able to, get many beautiful lessons. The more we read, the more we hear, we will get more, realizations. So here we can see Hiranyakashipu was trying to kill him. Prahlad, he threw him in the well where so many snakes, poisonous snakes were there, and he was trying to push him from the cliff. And so he was trying to kill him, and he tried all the possible ways. He threw him into the fire. Nothing happened. Prahlad was so cool, but Hiranyakashipu was he could not do anything. So here we can see Hiranyakashipu is hissing like a snake because he could not satisfy, Prahlad could not satisfy his senses. That is the reason. Hiranyakashipu wanted to be the most powerful person. He doesn't want Vishnu to take over that position. He doesn't know who is Vishnu. That's the problem. And Prahlad, what about Prahlad? Two extreme opposite characters, dear devotees. And this is the speciality of 7th canto. So we know that there are 10 subject matters in Srimad Bhagavatam. Atra sarga visargascha sthanam poshanamutayaha manvandara ishanukuda nirodha muktir ashraya. These are the 10 subject matters of Srimad Bhagavatam. And particularly this chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, this canto of Srimad Bhagavatam is uti or utayaha, means proclivity, inclination to act. That is the meaning of uti or utayaha. So what is the meaning? Inclination to act. Here in this canto, we can see there are two different inclinations. One is Prahlad Maharaj and one is Hiranyakashipu, two extreme opposites. One is a pure devotee, Prahlad is pure devotee, Hiranyakashipu completely demoniac. So their inclination to act is completely opposite. So that is the reason our Acharya says this canto is, the subject matter of this canto is Uti. So Prahlad Maharaj, so Hiranyakashipu was hissing like a snake, and Prahlad Maharaj was so peaceful. He was so mild, gentle. All his senses were under his complete control. And he was folding his hands in front of Hiranyakashipu, and always he is standing like that. Even though Hiranyakashipu had tried him to kill by all means, still Prahlad Maharaj is so peaceful. And always stands in front of his father like this, with folded hands. That's the nature of a devotee. In Bhagavad Gita, we have seen, you would have heard in the chapter number 12, Lord Krishna is telling about the qualities of a devotee. Adveshta sarva bhutanam maitra karuna evacha nirmamo nirahankara sama dukkha sukakshami santushta satatam yogi yayatma drida nishchaya mai arpitamano buddhir yo mad bhakta same priya. Krishna is telling so many qualities, qualities of a devotee. A non-envious, adveshta, sarva bhutanam, who is non-envious. Here we can see Hiranyakashipu is completely envious of Vishnu. And what is the nature of Prahlad? He is non-envious. Completely opposite. That's what Krishna says in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter number 12, verse number 13 and 14. Very beautiful verse. We should memorize these verses. Adveshta sarva bhutanam, he is non-envious. Maitra, friendly. And karuna is always compassionate to others. Nirmama, there is no sense of proprietorship. Nirahankara, no false ego. Sama, dukkha, sukha, kshami, always equal in happiness or distress. It doesn't matter. No duality is going to affect any devotee. Santushta, always satisfied. Always satisfied. Santushta satatam, always satisfied. And drida nishchaya, with determination. Yatatma, self-controlled. And who is giving me, or who is submitting his mind, my arpida, mano buddhir, mind and intelligence at the lotus feet of Krishna, that is my devotee, Krishna says. So these are the nature of a devotee. So we can see all these beautiful, wonderful qualities in Prahlad. And Hiranyakashipu is completely opposite. And Hiranyakashipu is getting angry, and he's telling Prahlad, today I'm going to kill you. I'm going to send you to Yamaraj. He's saying very bad words he's using to his son. And you rascal, you know that when I'm angry, all the planets of these three worlds tremble. He's telling his son. And it is said that when Hiranyakashipu just moves his eyebrows, all the demigods, they will run away. And also it is said that all the demigods were in the house of Hiranyakashipu to help him as servants. Like Indra in the kitchen, cutting the vegetables. Vayudev, Varunadev, they are also washing the clothes of Hiranyakashipu. See. So he had conquered the entire world. In the sense, he had so much power. So that is the reason he is so confident. He has not seen Vishnu, but he has seen the demigods and he could control them. That is why he is saying, I can tremble the three worlds. But you, my son, you are my son, but you are behaving like a rascal. And you are saying that there is somebody, somebody is having more power than me. You're saying that, oh Prahlad, I will show you who I am. He's saying. And Prahlad is saying, oh my dear father. Then Hiranyakashipu was asking, from who is giving you this strength? Who is giving you strength to speak all this nonsense in front of me? And Prahlad is saying very peacefully, he's saying, oh my dear king, oh my dear father, the source of my strength and your strength is same. And without him, no one can have any strength. He says, he is the controller of everything. That Supreme Lord. And he is giving you strength, power, fame, everything he has given you. And my source of power is also him. And he says, finally, he is telling his father, saying, oh my dear father, please, I am begging you, my dear father, please give up all this demoniac mentality and be friends with all the demigods and worship Vishnu. See, straightforward he is preaching. He has tried this before also, but demonic mentality we know. Demons, they cannot accept at all. They cannot accept anything which is not, gratifying their senses. So Hiranyakashipu wanted to take the position of Vishnu. See, he was so envious. And Hiranyakashipu is replying after hearing all this, very, very, very gentle way Prahlad is presenting. Please try to understand. It is for your good only, my dear father, I am saying. Please forget about everything. Take the shelter of Krishna. Be friends with everyone. Hiranyakashipu is replying, you rascal, again he is calling bad words. You are trying to minimize my value? You are saying that somebody is better than me? And you are saying that there is somebody, you have said about somebody who is giving you strength, who is giving me strength. Who is that person? You are saying Supreme Lord, Supreme Personality of the Godhead. Who is he? Where is he? You are speaking all this nonsense. I am going to cut your head. Now let me see that Supreme Lord whom you are worshipping is going to come and protect you. Let me see that. I know nobody is going to come. I want to see what will happen. I'm going to kill you. Prahlad was, so again, he was taking all these things very lightly. Prahlad said, if you want to kill me, you can kill me. Then Hiranyakashipu was asking, okay, then he asked, where is your Lord? Where is your Lord? You are saying that he will come and he is there everywhere. He has said this before also. I want to see him. The Lord, what you are saying and whom you are worshipping. I want to see him. So then he is asking Prahlad. So Prahlad is saying he is everywhere. He is there in every atom. Then Hiranyakashipu got irritated. He is asking, yes, showing to that pillar. We all know this story, but just visualize this. Just visualize that how Prahlad Maharaj is standing in front of Hiranyakashipu with that folded hand. So two extreme opposite characters standing together. One with folded hand, one with he is completely in full angry mood. He is now trying to kill Prahlad. Then with that anger he is asking, where is he? Then Prahlad said, everywhere he is there everywhere. Very confidently Prahlad is saying, without any doubt. This is the nature of the devotee, dear devotees. Faith, complete faith in Krishna. This is what, even in the when Hiranyakashipu was trying to kill him by different means, he tried many ways to kill. Nothing happened. Prahlad was so calm, so peaceful. He did not even complain to Krishna, saying that, "Oh Krishna, why you are giving me so much trouble? He is trying to, push me from the cliff, trying to kill me by drowning in the water." So many things he did. But Prahlad was so peaceful, and he had complete faith in Krishna. He was praying, always chanting Krishna's name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. He was so confident that his Lord is there to protect him. So nothing happened to him. And now also Hiranyakashipu is challenging, asking where he is. And he said he is everywhere. He is confident that he is there. He can see. That is the nature. That is the vision of a devotee. He can see Krishna everywhere. Like our Srila Prabhupada, when he used to go for the morning walk, when he see the clouds, he remembers Krishna. Wherever he sees blue color, he will remember Krishna. Wherever he is seeing golden color, he will remember Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This is the nature of a devotee, pure devotee. They can see Krishna everywhere. And Hiranyakashipu is asking, is he present in this pillar? He's showing that pillar and asking, not like this, I am very peacefully saying, but with full anger, he's asking. And Prahlad said, yes, of course, he's there. Because Prahlad can see him. Prahlad is seeing the Supreme Lord in the pillar. Very confidently he said, yes, he is there. So Hiranyakashipu is already, our Narasimhadev is already there. He is waiting actually. He was there before also. He is there always. He is waiting and asking Prahlad, so is it ready? Shall I come? Shall I come into the scene? He was warming up there to fight with Hiranyakashipu. So Prahlad very confidently pointed out, yes, he is there. And we know the story how Hiranyakashipu is, with his fist, he is hitting the pillar. And what is going to happen there? What is happening? What will happen when he is hitting that pillar? Garjantam, Garjayantam, Nijabuja Patalam, Spotayantam, Hatantam, Deepayantam, Tapayantam, Divi Bhuvidijidam, Shepayantam, Shipantam, Krandantam, Roshayantam, Dishi Sadatam, Samharantam, Bharantam, Vikshandam, Purnayantam, Karanigarashater, Divya Simham Namami. That Divya Simham, Sri Narasimhadev is appearing from the pillar. Sri Narasimhadev Bhagavan ki jai. So, Bhagavatam says, Narasimhadev is appearing not to kill Hiranyakashipu. He is coming to satisfy, to make Prahlad happy. Very beautiful verse is coming in this chapter, dear devotees. Sloka number 17. Satyam vidadum nija bhritya bhashidam vyaptim cha bhudeshu akhileshu chatmanaha adrishyayayad budarubhamudbhavam stambe sabhayam namrgam namanusham. So Narasimhadev he has appeared from the pillar. So it is said that in Bhagavatam says the sound was like that sound. It was completely fearful sound. It was not a peaceful sound, and it reached all the 14 planetary system. Lord Brahma, demigods, they were shivering hearing this sound. And Bhagavatam says, to prove the statement of Sri Prahlad Maharaj to be true, for that Narasimhadev has appeared. Satyam vidadum nija bhritya bhashidam. To prove that my devotee Prahlad, he said that, yes, he's pointed out to that pillar and said, yes, my Lord is there. To prove that statement, he came. Not to kill Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu, he could have killed him by giving just a heart attack, because he is there as a Paramatma in Hiranyakashipu's heart also. It's very easy. But to give pleasure to Prahlad, to prove this statement of Prahlad to be true, he came from the pillar. Very beautiful. This is the nature of our Supreme Lord, my dear devotees. He's so loving, so caring, so compassionate. Whatever his devotees desire, whatever devotee desires, he will fulfill. Not material desire I'm speaking about. And see the confidence in Prahlad, the faith in Prahlad. So this is what Krishna is looking for, all of us. This faith, complete faith. Whatever is going to happen in my life, Krishna is there. That is what is called as surrender. Sharanagati. Whatever is happening in my life, I know Krishna is there with me. And whatever bad or good, it's all His mercy. It's all His mercy. If something good is happening, oh Krishna, I don't deserve this. But you are so merciful that you are giving me this, so all credits to you. Please take the credit. I don't want any credit. I don't want to become over happy also. And if any problems are coming in our life, how he will take a devotee? He will think that, oh, I deserve more. But Krishna is so merciful that he has reduced the reactions. And I'm just going through very small problems only. This Srila Prabhupada is saying in multiple places, in Bhagavad Gita and also in Srimad Bhagavatam also. In Bhagavad Gita, in the second chapter, where we see the Sthita Prajna, the qualities of Sthita Prajna, there you can find in one purport Srila Prabhupada is saying this. And in the Gajendra pastime also, there very beautifully Srila Prabhupada is explaining in one of the purport, very beautiful purport where he is saying this, the tolerance, how we should take, if any problems are coming in our life, how we should tolerate, and what a devotee should think. And if something good is happening, how we should handle it. And many places, even in the 10th canto also, Tatenu Kampam Susumikshamano, that verse, there also Srila Prabhupada is explaining. So very beautiful. So Krishna is so kind, so loving, and he is ready to do anything for his devotee. The thing is that we are not sincere. We don't have faith. He is ready to do anything for us. Just he is waiting for our call. That sincere, helpless call. Like Gajendra had called, like Draupadi Devi had called him. We are not, we are, I don't know what to say. Are we devotees? To be very frank. This is not the definition of a devotee. Definition of a devotee is like Anya Abhilashida Shunyam Jnana Karma Dhyana. That's the pure devotional service. Save Pumsa Parodharma Yado Bhakti Radokshaje. Ahaitugi Pratihata, Ahaitugi Bhakti. But our bhakti is having some hetu, some expectation. I'm talking about myself. I'm just trying to reflect on my own position. So that's the nature of of all of us. Me, I would say. So Hiranyakashipu, he's seeing Lord Krishna. He's seeing Narasimha Dev. He has not seen somebody like this. Nobody has seen. Demigods, they are seeing from the higher planetary system, what is this sound? We have not heard something like this before. And they are also seeing some different, half man, half lion, different creature. Bhagavatam says a creature. Nobody has seen this wonderful form of Lord. So they also, everybody was frightened, and Hiranyakashipu was thinking, who is this? I have not seen anybody like this. Is this Vishnu? Vishnu looks like this. But anyway, I understand that he is Vishnu because Prahlad he has said and pointed out to the pillar and said that yes, my Lord is there. So Lord Narasimhadev has come from the pillar, so he is Vishnu. So now I am going to fight. I am going to kill him. Hiranyakashipu is thinking to kill our Supreme Lord. Is it possible? But demons, they have full confidence that they can do anything against Krishna's laws, and the Prakriti laws. So demons will think and they will try to do many things, but they cannot do anything. They may try to manipulate something, but no. So Krishna has complete control. He can do whatever he wants, right? So it is said that Bhagavatam says he is just like a mosquito, like a small insect in front of our Narasimhadev. Narasimhadev is so huge and Hiranyakashipu is small, very small, like an insect. And trying to fight with the clubs and all the weapons. And Narasimhadev is very smart also. He is, giving chance to Hiranyakashipu to beat him. Giving chance. So what is happening? Hiranyakashipu is thinking that yes, I am able to beat this person, this creature, Vishnu. So confidence in Hiranyakashipu is increasing that I can kill Vishnu. But this is all game from our Supreme Lord. He is just giving a chance, just to increase his confidence, and then he can kill with just, with this small nail. So Hiranyakashipu, so Narasimhadev is giving a chance to, sometimes, our Narasimhadev also has weapon, and that weapon is slipping from his hand, see? Just trying to, just giving him, giving Hiranyakashipu some confidence in the fight. And Bhagavatam says it is like, Garuda is playing with the snake. How Garuda will play with the snake? Likewise, Narasimhadev was playing with Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu was running here and there. Narasimhadev was easily, he was just Hare Krishna, Radhe Shyam. Okay, thank you. So that is the scene. So many descriptions in Bhagavatam, we don't have time to go through that completely. Whatever, in this limited time, we can just, that's why we are just, going through the complete chapter as much as possible. And in between, Narasimhadev is giving, Hiranyakashipu is taking some rest, because he's breathing heavily because he is not able to cope up with Narasimhadev. And Narasimhadev is he is giving him time also. Okay, let him come back. I will wait for him. So like that. So couple of times, many times, in multiple times in the verses, Srila Sukadev Goswami is saying that like Garuda is playing with the snake, Narasimhadev was playing with Hiranyakashipu. And what is happening then? Then we know the story, how Narasimhadev is going to kill Hiranyakashipu. Finally, we are not going to details. He's taking that demon on his lap. And we know the blessing and boon what Hiranyakashipu had got from Ramaji. You cannot be killed outside, inside, up, down, no, not in water, not in air, so many things. Okay, so he has to, so Lord Narasimhadev had his plan, and what he did, he took Hiranyakashipu and placed on his lap, and what he did, he just, with his nails, he tore his body. And it is said that what he did, he just uprooted the heart from the body of Hiranyakashipu and threw away. And what he did, and it is said that his mouth, Narasimhadev was licking the mouth with his tongue like this, like lions, how they do, like this. I am not able to do, I'm sorry. So like that, he was licking because his body was full of blood of this demon, Hiranyakashipu. And Narasimhadev, he took the intestine from the body of Hiranyakashipu and put on himself as a garland. Garland made of intestine. So like that, he killed Hiranyakashipu and the entire assembly. There were many servants of Hiranyakashipu. They were all waiting. Actually, many of them ran away seeing Narasimhadev, but some of them were still there trying to help his boss, but nobody could do anything. And our Narasimhadev is waiting for, yes, I want to fight. I killed only Hiranyakashipu. I want to fight more. Like Dil Mange more. I want to fight. So many try to, attack Narasimhadev. What happened? Narasimhadev, in a very flash of seconds, he killed everyone. So Bhagavatam says during that time, the entire, the body, the hairs on the body of Narasimhadev, it was touching the upper planetary system. And because of that, many of the airplanes of the demigods, they were, thrown into the outer space because of the touch of Narasimhadev's head. And it is said that because of the pressure of his lotus feet, the earth, the mother earth, it slipped from the orbit actually. So many things happened. And all the demigods, they were seeing, and they understood that Supreme Lord has killed this demon, the terrorist, Hiranyakashipu, and they were happy because they had taken, Hiranyakashipu had taken complete control over all these demigods. So they wanted to, kill this person. Somehow that happened, and all of them were very, very happy. And it is said that all the demigods, they did not come closer to Narasimhadev, but they were all in their own position and they were praying, glorifying the Supreme Lord. So Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, both of them were glorifying the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then the demigods like Indra, then all the other demigods, then there are many inhabitants from Pitraloka, then Siddhaloka, Vidyadharaloka, Nagaloka, Prajapatis, all of them are, they are all seeing this wonderful pastime, wonderful scene. So all of them were glorifying the Supreme Lord. And it is given in this chapter, all the glorification, one slokas from all the inhabitants of Gandharvaloka, Charanaloka, Yakshaloka, Kimpurusaloka, like that, Kinnaras, so many, all this upper planetary system, inhabitants, lower planetary system, all of them were appreciating and, glorifying the Supreme Lord. And still our Narasimhadev's anger has not come down. He's still breathing heavily, and he's still seeing anybody else to come and fight with me. So all the demigods, they were thinking, now Hiranyakashipu is killed. We have to calm down our Lord, but he is not calming down. He is still angry. So who can do that? They were thinking, and all the heaven demigods, they were looking at Indra. Oh, you go and pacify Narasimhadev. Indra said, no, please, I cannot go. I cannot go there. I have not seen somebody like this. I cannot go. Then they all approached Brahmaji. Brahmaji, all the demigods went and told him, Brahmaji, it is all because of you. Because you have given the boon to Hiranyakashipu. That because of that all this happened. So you have to pacify Narasimhadev. We cannot do. You have to go. Then Brahmaji, what he can do? Brahmaji is thinking, I cannot do this. I have not seen such, ferocious form of Lord like this, half lion, half man. And they all approach. It is said that in Bhagavatam, they approached Lakshmi Devi. Lakshmi Devi also was hesitant. She also said, I have not seen my husband like this. I don't know who. Yes, all of you are saying that this is my husband. Yes, he is my husband, but I have not seen him like this before. He's very Shanta. He's very peaceful. Shantakaram bhujagashayanam patmanabam suresham vishwadharam gagana sadrisham meghavarnam shubhangam Lakshmi kantam kamalanayanam yogi birdhyanagamyam vande vishnum bhava bhayaharam sarvalokaiganadam. My husband is like that. He is not so ferocious like this. So this form, I don't think I can pacify my Supreme, my Lord. You are all saying that he is my Lord. Yes, he is my Lord. I also understand, but I cannot pacify. I have not seen somebody like this. So, and all of them, then Brahmaji approached, all of them unanimously decided that we cannot do anything. Let Prahlad Maharaj do that. Because only he can do. Because for him, Narasimhadev has come, right? Satyam vidadum nija bhritya bhashitam, right? To prove his word, he has come. So all of them approached Prahlad Maharaj. So Prahlad Maharaj, very peacefully, happily, without any fear, he just, moved closer to our Narasimhadev. So by the time Narasimhadev was sitting on the throne of Hiranyakashipu, and Prahlad Maharaj approached him, and very affectionately, Prahlad Maharaj, when he was closer to Narasimhadev, he paid obeisances with the folded hands. He is standing before his Supreme Lord, his most beloved Supreme Lord. And Narasimhadev, with affection, he is picking up Prahlad Maharaj like a lion takes a cub and places him on his lap. And it is said that in Bhagavatam that he's smelling the head of Prahlad with love, like a father does to his son. With so much love, Narasimhadev is very affectionately, embracing the little Prahlad Maharaj, who is only 5 years old. So that time, it is said that our Srila Gaur Govind Maharaj, in his book, he's saying that time Narasimhadev is thinking, oh, I also want to sit in the lap of a father. My father is this, I don't have any father and mother. My father is this pillar. But seeing because Prahlad Maharaj was so happy, he was so, he was sitting in his own father's lap, his most loving Supreme Lord, and he was so happy and peaceful. And seeing the, joy, seeing the happiness of Prahlad Maharaj, Narasimhadev was thinking, yes, I also want to sit in the lap of my father. But how can I do that? I am having this form, I cannot do that. So this is happening in Satya Yuga. Then he is thinking, yes, I have to take incarnation to sit on the lap of my father. So one desire is developing in the heart of Narasimhadev. And what is happening in the next Yuga, the Treta Yuga, the same Supreme Lord is coming as Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedase Raghunadhaya Nadhaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Very beautiful. Our Lord Sri Ramachandra, he is Maryada Purushottaman. He is the, role model Bhagavan for all of us. Very, very special. So he says, the qualities, what he had, our Lord Ramachandra is not comparable to any other incarnations. In that particular mode. Sakrit eva prapanno yes tavasmi yes yat yachate cha yachate abhayam sarvada tasmai dadami edad vrdam. He says, when Vibhishana, he is coming and he's taking the shelter of Ramachandra, Lord Sri Ramachandra, everybody is telling Sugriva and all the Vanaras, they are saying, please don't trust him. Please don't trust, because he's the brother of Ravan, our enemy. Don't trust him. That time, our Supreme Lord Ramachandra Bhagavan, he's saying, Sakrit eva prapannoyas. At least even one time, if somebody is taking my shelter, I will give myself to that person. So that is the heart of our Supreme Lord, dear devotees. He is ready to do anything. He is just waiting for all of us. This is the point. He is just waiting for all of us to take his shelter. We have our own plans, we have our own desires, so many things. And in between, yes, there is some Krishna consciousness, there is some chanting also. We are not staunch devotees. We are not that, fired up devotees. Otherwise, we would have got Krishna well before in the previous lifetime. So here, Lord Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan, he got, he could fulfill the desire what he had when he was Narasimhadev. That desire to sit on the lap of his father, loving father. And he could sit on the lap of Dasharatha Maharaj. We know the story. We are not going to that. So he was very happy, and we know the story how it goes. And then Ramachandra Bhagavan, then when he was exiled, is going through the forest, and during that time there were many sages in the Dandakaranya forest who were who were completely renounced, and they know nothing in this world can attract them. But they, after seeing the beauty of Lord Sri Ramachandra, they all fell in love actually. They got that, they were having that Madhurya ras. Just imagine, the sages in the Dandakaranya forest. And Lord said, no, I am Eka Patni Vrata. I can have only one wife in this incarnation. So, but I will fulfill your desire. No, you don't have to worry. In my next incarnation, I will definitely fulfill your desire, he said. And so one desire was, he wanted to fulfill so Lord Ram is thinking, so Narasimhadev had one desire. Now Lord Ram has got one more desire. He got one desire. What is that desire? To fulfill the desire of the sages of Dandakaranya. And another desire came into his heart was, he had many friends like Vibhishan, like Sugriva, like Hanuman. Hanuman was in a servant mode, but he had many friends. But all of them had some respect and reverence, not like the friends of Krishna, not intimate like that. All of them always pay obeisances, but they were friends. So Lord Ram was thinking, no, I want somebody who is more intimate friends I need. Then so that was one of his desire. So he got two desires. One is to fulfill the desire of the sages of Dandakaranya forest. Second, that he himself is thinking, I want some more intimate friends. So with these two desire devotees, he is coming as our Vrajendra Nandan Krishnan in the Dwapara Yuga. Barha Pitam Natavara Karnayo Karnikaram Bibradvasa Kanaka Kapisham Vaijayantin Chamalam Randran Venu Radara Sudaya Purayan Gopa Vrinde Vrindraranyam Sopadaramanam Pravishat Gita Kirtihi Venu Geet. Beautiful, the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, wherein the beauty of Krishna is being described. So Narasimhadev had one desire. The Lord Ramachandra had two desire, and that was fulfilled in the incarnation and when he came as Krishna. How he fulfilled? Because he got so many intimate friends, right? We know how we don't have time, dear devotees. I'm just trying to end the class in next 9 minutes. So 8 to 9 minutes. So we don't have time to go into details, but we know the friends, how intimate Krishna was with his friends. No, they were sitting together, sleeping together, eating from the mouth of his friends. He used to take from the mouth of his friends. What kind of Bhagavan? And Lord Ramachandra, he was a Maryada Purushottaman. Our Vrajendranandan Krishna is completely opposite. No Maryadas, nothing applicable to our Supreme Lord. So that, because Lord wanted to have that, enjoy that mood actually. So he could fulfill that desire. He got so many friends. Not only that, all the sages in Dandakaranya, it is said that all the sages in Dandakaranya, they became gopis. And they could also, serve Krishna in the mood of, in the Madhurya ras. So one desire, two desire. Now what is happening to Krishna? So 1, 2, what is the next number? 3. Krishna is developing 3 desires. Krishna is thinking, oh, everyone is, all these Vrajavasis, they are loving me like anything. I am not able to give them anything back. All these Vrajavasis, all the gopis, all the gopas, and when you see, but the gopis' love is more it is more glorious, right? And among the gopis, we can see who is our Gopi Shiromani, who is the Shiromani of gopis, our beloved Srimati Radharani, right? She is the topmost. And he's thinking what I can give in return to gopis. He's thinking I cannot give anything to the gopis in return to their sincerity and love. And what about Radharani? I cannot even think. And one time Krishna is asking Radharani, you are loving me like this. What can I give you in return? I don't have anything to give you. Then Radharani is asking, you give me more and more services. I want to serve you. So this is the mode of our Radharani, dear devotees. All because of Srimati Radharani's mercy, we are all here. Hmm? Because Krishna's, she is Hladini Shakti. Some with Shakti, Hladini Shakti, and Sandhini Shakti, right? So Hladini Shakti is Radharani. And all this devotion, everything is coming from her. So that Radharani, Krishna could not, understand what is the love. What is the Radharani? I don't understand anything, her nature. Then Krishna is developing these three desires. What is the first desire? He's thinking, what is the nature of my Radharani's love? I don't understand. She's loving me like I cannot even think and imagine how much she loves me. What is this nature of Radharani's love? He's thinking. So he's thinking, and he got that one desire. He's thinking, yes, I want to understand the nature of Radharani's love. First desire. And then he's thinking, okay, Radharani likes me very much. And what are those qualities in me which Radharani is getting attracted to? I don't know my qualities. It is like, dear devotees, a sugar cube and some ants. Sugar cube doesn't know the sweetness, but ant knows. So like that. So Krishna is thinking, what qualities are there in me which is getting attracted to Radharani? I want to understand that. That's the second desire. So third desire is that he's thinking when I am reciprocating to Radharani, how she is feeling about it. How she is feeling about it. So with these three desires, dear devotees, who is going to come in the next yuga? So we have seen Satyuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and to fulfill these three desires, Krishna is coming as Shachinandan Gaura Hari for all of us. Shachinandan Gaura Hari ki jai. So he is coming, Krishna himself is coming to understand or to fulfill these three desires. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vigridir Hladinir Shaktirasmat Ekatmano Abhibuvi Pura Deha Bhedam Gadauto Chaitanyakyam Prakatamatuna Tadvayam Chaikyamaptam Radha Bhavadyuti Suvaridam Naomi Krishna Swarupam. Shri Chaitanya Charitamrita 115. Very beautiful. Radha and Krishna, they are coming together as our Shachinandan Gaurahari. So the same Narasimha Dev is our Lord Shri Shachinandan Gaurahari. And we are so fortunate, dear devotees, we have come into the same, movement of our Shachinandan Gaurahari. So he is our Ishtadev. He is the Lord of Kali Yuga. And he is the perfection of all incarnations. Why? Because all the desires of the Supreme Lord have been fulfilled by taking this form. This beautiful Radha Krishna Milan, that Jugal, that combination of Radha and Krishna, and he is the perfection of all incarnations. So, how many desires Shachinandan Gaurahari had developed? So, one desire, two desire, three desire. Now, three desire we have already seen. Krishna had three desire. What about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu? He had so many desires. What was his desire? Just to give Hare Krishna Mahamantra to everybody, to give Krishna consciousness to the entire world. That was his desire. And we are so fortunate because of the mercy of our Srila Prabhupada. We are all sitting here, dear devotees. We have come into the same parampara of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What else we need in our life? So we have everything in our plate. Srila Prabhupada has given us everything. It is like a Rajboga plate in front of us. Rajboga offered Prasadam plate of Radha, Shri Radha Shamasundar is there in front of us. We have to just relish and honor, respect it, honor and honor. Just that's it. We have everything, dear devotees. Just follow the instructions of Srila Prabhupada. Follow his purports. Whatever he has written, if we implement in our life, we will be successful. We can go back to Godhead in this lifetime. We will get Krishna Prema, no doubt about it. All our acharyas are saying that. So we should have complete faith and we should follow that. With that, I would like to end here. I have many more things I desire to speak, but we don't have time. I'm just trying to stop here, pause here. So thank you so much, dear devotees, for your patience. And if I have said something wrong, please forgive me. As a younger brother, as a son, please. I don't have any realizations. I don't have any qualifications. I'm just trying to blabber here. Just whatever I have heard from my superiors, I'm trying to share with you. So please pray for me so that whatever if you think some important points or some points which we have to implement in our life, please try to follow that. These are the instructions of our Acharya, not my instructions. And also please pray for me so that I can also try to follow something which I am not doing now. With your prayers, maybe I will be able to do that. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you so much, Krishnanam Prabhu. Over to you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much, Sarvapalaka, for beautiful narrating. But anyone has questions? Quick question, one or two. One. Amrutam, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, please accept my humble obeisance, all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you for a wonderful class, Prabhu, very nice. My question is, we said that from Narsinghadev, one desire, then two desire, three, and then Mahaprabhu has unlimited desires. But we also know that Bhagwan is the Supreme Lord, is Atmaram, self-satisfied. So how do we understand? It seems to be contradictory, but what's the correct understanding, Prabhu?
Yeah, he's Atmaram, but he is like, he's a Rasaraj. He wanted to enjoy, he wanted to relish each and, different bhavas, different moods, even though he's a Atmaram. So he's like, he wanted to taste everything, all the rasas. So for that, he plans all this. As we rightly know, in the first verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, we are seeing that he is Swarat, he is independent, and he is Atmaram. Of course, no doubt about it. But he is having this desire to enjoy different mellows. So for that, he is making his own, pastimes, leelas. That's what my understanding was. Thank you.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, Prabhu.
Charu Mataji, Hare Krishna, Ramesh Prabhu, very happy to see all of you after a long time.
Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I have one question.
Hare Krishna. I don't know whether we have time, Mataji, now.
One question.
It's a very...
You have to rush to the Bhakti Shastri class right now,
Yes.
if I'm not wrong. Prabhu will be waiting
Maybe I'll
there.
ask the question and Krishna Rama Prabhuji, you can just tell me. So I missed the third desire of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So two I got it. I missed the third one.
Mahaprabhu had unlimited desire, just to give Krishna consciousness to everybody. Not one desire. He had, I want the entire world to be Krishna conscious. That was his desire. Everybody should chant the holy names. Like that. This is explained by our Srila Gaur Govind Samaraj in his book called Embankment of Separation. Very beautiful, small book. You all should read. Okay? That's his realization. I'm just sharing from that. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you, Mataji. Satyarani Mataji, if I'm not wrong, even though your name is, yes, I remember
Yes, I
you.
forgot to rename again, Prabhu.
Yeah, no problem, but I remember your name. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for coming.
So my
to
humble obeisance to all of you. I'm very, very thankful to Krishnanam Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhuji. And so I think you can all join for the Bhakti Shastri class. I will just exit. Okay. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Krishna
Prabhuji.
willing,
Hare
we will see. We will meet next time.
Prabhuji.
Thank you for your association. Hare Krishna. Dandavat Pranam.
Announcements. His Grace Gaurang Prabhu will be there today evening. Please join for the special Sunday feast program in the evening.
Hari Bol.
Happy Ekadasi. Also, Rukmini Dwadasi. So those are on them. May 22nd, Narsingh Chaturdasi. Please bring your offerings, mangoes, or whatever you like to offer. Earlier is the better. Day before also you can give any grocery or anything. Even mangoes if you want to give. Otherwise, the evening program is 6 to 9 p.m. in the evening, May 22nd, Wednesday. As well as Rampal Swami Maharaj will be there. Take his association, hear from him. And as well as most auspicious day, try to attend Mangalarati. If possible, I know it's working day, but those are the days which is very important to attend and do as much devotion there as possible. Sacrifice of time and everything, our body and everything in the service of the Srila Prabhupada. So those are the quick announcements. We'll stop here. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna, for your association.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna,
Thank you,
everyone.
Prabhuji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Thank you,
Hare
everybody.
Krishna. Shubha Ekadashi to everyone. Hare Krishna.